everybody. This is Melanie. Welcome back to Crafting Chaos with Melanie. I hope everybody's doing good today. Um, Hi, I took last week off. I went to a crafting event in Clanton, Alabama, and it was hosted by Maymay and her staff, and Brenda was there teaching. And there was another lady I took a class under by the name of Missy. And what I'm going to do in today's video is I'm going to show you some things that I made there. I'm going to share some products that came in while I was there. Um, as you can imagine, I'm coming off this trip and I drove, and I am still so tired. Like that trip, I was by myself, so it was like it took me right at 11 hours to get here, to get back home. It was a good drive. I'm not going to say it wasn't a bad drive. It wasn't. It was very, very good. But it did wear me out. So my craft room is a complete and utter disaster today. So what I'm going to do is show you what I got. I'm going to get off here and clean my room, get it back to where I need it to be, and then start recording. It is July. And when I see July roll around, I do start thinking about the holidays. People in the crafting world, it's go time, right? So we will be doing some Christmas projects this month, and we will be doing some Christmas throughout the next 6 months. And we'll be doing some giftables. I have a lot of things I wrote down. And I can't wait to bring those to you. So first things first, I'm going to show you some things that I made. And I have to tell you, I've been to 3 events with Maymay, and they've all been good. This event, I don't know if it's because I haven't been since 2021. It was just such a great event. You walk in there, and I'm telling you, it's like walking into old friends and family. It's amazing. You make new friends. You chat with people. I know some of you are probably watching this video that I met. I met such incredible women there, all around the country. It was really cool. There was actually a lady there that flew in from Korea. That was just amazing that she made that trip. Wow. But she's from the States. I think her husband is in the military is what I understood. But anyway, she was there, and it was just a lot of fun. And the classes were just A+. They were just top-notch classes. You got so much out of the class. And I highly recommend, listen, if you're listening to this and you need a break, I know there's going to be another event in October. It's going to be geared around Christmas. I'm sure she will start putting some information up about that soon. I could not recommend Maymay enough. Her events are fantastic. The town is fantastic. They are so welcoming. I love it. I love it. Okay, so this class right here was with Missy, and she runs a boutique there called Rustic Relic, I think is how she says it. And she has the different booths. If you're into thrifting, if you're into that kind of scene, there's a lot of boutiques like that where you go in and you rent out to other small businesses within the big, large business. And that's what Missy does. And she also sells furniture, items to flip. Like, I'm not saying that right. She sells product. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Anyway, she sells like decoupage paper, stenciling, paint, and I am so sorry, guys. I have got something going on. Okay. So, like decoupage paper, paint, stencils. She has a lot of the Prima products. I did buy a few of those, and I'm going to show you. All right, so this is what we did in our class. This right here was just a clear mason jar. So we painted this and waxed it and distressed it, and I absolutely love it. Look at that, how pretty. Look at that detail. So she showed you how to do that. Guys, I could have been in this class all day. I told her she should have like an event of her own just where you could do this all day. And this is a stack of books, and I have to laugh because I thought I was being clever, and gluing all the pages to the spine. No, that wasn't the way to do it. This thing, everybody else's, except for me, and if Mackie's watching, we're both laughing about this because everybody else's was square, you know, kind of like this. They lined up square. Ours didn't. And this actually looks pretty good from what it was, because you talking about putting elbow grease and just pushing it when I was gluing it, trying to get it flat. But I think it turned out pretty good. It gave it a little bit of character. So we're going to go with it. But look at this. This is just a stack of old books, and we painted it, decoupaged it, put a little drop cloth on it. I love it. Absolutely love it. And this is just like a self-sitter. Oh my Lord, I can't talk. This is a shelf sitter, I think is what she called it. It's a block of wood, and we painted it and put decoupage paper on it. And that right there is actually decoupage paper. And if you've not ever seen decoupage paper, it reminds you of what we used to call mulberry paper. It used to be really big scrapbooking many, many years ago, but that was a class. And we also did a riser, and I didn't bring that in here because I didn't have a lot of room, but it's beautiful. So all this just sits on there. Isn't that gorgeous? So we did that. Loved it. Next, let's see. Let's do Brenda's class. Brenda's class was a recipe box, and we decorated this recipe box with roll with it paper. I want to say the roll with it, I think, was Cartabella. It's really thick. I think this is Cartabella. I'll link it because this paper pack's gorgeous. It's so pretty. I bought an extra paper pack to have. And what is so cool about this is when you open it up, she gives you little recipe cards, and then we made these little dividers. And what I thought was just so genius, and I'll be honest, I would not have thought about this. We glued the little spoon here. Look at that. Look at that. It holds the recipe card. Seriously. And if you want to do the outside, let me turn this upside down. This works, and you can put your recipe there. Isn't that genius? This was such a fun class, and it was a Brenda class. And if you know Brenda, we don't measure in her class. Like, her idea of measuring is putting this down, tracing it, and trimming it. And I tried that for the most part. I did tear and all that, but I did measure these and cut them out. I went a little bit rogue from Brenda, but this is such a nice, fun class. It's a relaxing. Brenda is so energetic. She just brings life to any party, any class you're in, and she walks in a room, the room is immediately lit up. So that was the class we did with Brenda. And Maymay's class. Oh my goodness. She is calling this, I think she called this a purse folio. It's like a clutch, what you would think of as a clutch. Look at this paper, how pretty. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember what this paper is, but I will link it because I know she had some of it. But isn't it pretty? So let me show you what this does. So you open it up, right? It opens up like that. Are you ready? It opens, it opens, it opens, and it opens. And this was made by 12 by 12 with 12 by 12 paper. So this is a 12 by 12, and these are 12 by 12s, right? Look at this, how pretty. And all I got to do is go back and put the photos in. I stopped decorating this because I am going to give this to my sister. This is a flap. This is a pocket. We just celebrated my sister's 40th birthday, and I have some really good pictures from her party, and I am going to decorate this for her, and I'm going to give this to her when she comes down the end of July. So look at that. Is that not pretty? And what's so cool when you take these classes, this is knowledge, and you can turn this into anything. Maymay's going to send us the PDF of this, the instructions, and we can whip these out. Imagine this in Christmas paper. What a beautiful gift. You talk about a thoughtful gift. There you go. A very thoughtful gift. So, and then in my own time, I did some scrapbook pages. I didn't bring those over here, but I did some scrapbook pages, and I worked on an album. So, that was the things that I did at the event. I was there from Monday to Thursday. When you wasn't in class, you were at your crop table in this big room. It was amazing. Okay, now, let me show you some things that I've bought. All right, let's stick with Craft Acropolis, and let me show you a couple of things. with Missy. I went to Rustic Relic, and I got these stamp sets. And this is clearly aligned decor stamps. This is Prima Redesigned. That's what they call it, the redesigned. And each of these are script fonts. I hope the camera's picking this up. Look at this. Is that not gorgeous? This is one big piece, and then you have two like 6x6 pieces. And what's so cool is the backing piece is actually a mount. So you can line these up exactly the way you want them. And Prima does this to use on furniture and just, you know, things like that. Me personally, I will use this on books. I haven't got my nerve up for furniture yet, but I may get there. Who knows? I haven't tried these yet. They do remind me of the IOD. But I will tell you, they are a little bit different texture than the IOD. Yeah, these actually feel like photopolymer. It very well could be. Now, I noticed the back. I think the back has a clear backing on it. You pull off. I can't tell. Like I said, I have not used these yet. And then I also got a mold that I'm not seeing. Here it is. I got this mold, and this is hardware. And you put your material in here, which you can use clay, resin, and I got the Prima modeling material. So I'm going to try this on this. And guys, I'm going to do a video on this. I just think this would be really cool. So we're going to do a whole video on just using molds and making pieces to use later on and some things to do. The reason I got this is because I have a box down here that I want to decorate, and it's a wooden box that I keep embellishments in, and I think this would be gorgeous on it. The little handle, is that not just, yes, I can't wait. Okay, so I got those, and there's something I got from Amazon that I wanted to share, and I'm going to link these because these are keys, and I can't remember if I showed these before, but this is 125 keys, and guys, these were not expensive. I want to say these were under $10. Look at these, how pretty. You can paint them, you can leave them the way you want them. Are these not gorgeous? So I got those, and you will be seeing these a lot. I love these, absolutely love these. Okay, so let's get to my Catherine Pooler. I did have a box when I got home waiting on me because she did a new release, and I've not bought CP in a couple of months. I'm trying to really be very picky on what I buy because, guys, I have too much stuff. But I did get these, and this paper pack had my heart, so we're going to start with it. This is called the Geo Party. This is a collaboration collection with Lacey Ann Designs, and this paper is beautiful. It is different. It's very artistic. It's whimsical. It's the colors are just beautiful. To me, it screams summer. Look at this, and I love this because of the contrast. Look at that. This paper made my heart skip a beat. I absolutely love this paper. All right, so we have that. We have this right here. You're actually going to see this sheet of paper in a project. I already have an idea. You have the little half rainbows. It's very geometric. Look at this, how pretty. To me, it screams summer. If you're a very artistic person, this you could leave like this, or you could put pops of color on this. You could 100% color that. Love this. I just think these are gorgeous. Look at all the colors. You get 12 designs, 2 sheets each, which I love. Look at this, how pretty. It's just very pretty. It's almost like abstract, I think. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at this. And guys, this paper right here, literally, get a photo. I always have a photo here. Just get a photo, put it in the middle, and build your page, and look at that. That's all you got to do. Put a couple of little titles and some journaling on here, and you have a scrapbook page. I love that. This is gorgeous paper. All right, so that is called Geo Party. I did get the 6x6. This is called Color Pop. It's the same designer, and there are some sheets that are the same, and then they mix it up. Like these have, this has hearts. You have a pinstripe. In this, you have the thicker, right? You have the dots. Look at that. You could color it. Oh my goodness, guys. This paper is just beautiful. I love the black with the color. I love it. I think the contrast is amazing. Now, in this, you get 8 designs, 3 sheets each. So, you got 24 in this one and 24 in this one. All right. Stamp-wise, I did buy a couple of her stamps. I did get this free with a $50 purchase this month. Serving up some love for your birthday. I love this. You can take this tea, and it looks like the glass mugs that we use now. And this goes inside of that, so you can do any color you want. You have the inside of the straw. And this can be a lime or a lemon sticking on the outside of it. And the measurements of this, the substantialness of this is a good stamp set. And then I got the Pedaling By and the dies. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I normally don't buy stamps that I feel like might be a little complicated. I like simple stamping. I do. I'm not a big scene builder. I struggle with it. It actually stresses me out, and I don't do a lot of it. However, the samples of this just was so darling and so cute, and I wanted it, so I got it. And this right here is a little kitty, guys, and I'm a kitty. I'm a cat mom, so I got this. I don't have any bicycles in my collection, and I cannot wait to use this. What I think I'm going to do is get off here and clean my craft room, and I'm going to make some samples with this. And I might come on with a short video and show you some samples of this stamp set, because it is a good stamp set. And I went ahead and just got the collection of it because it was cheaper. So with it comes these circle dies with these geometric shapes. This is really cool. This is called Funky Circles, and it kind of goes back to, you know, this paper right here, right? And then it comes with the sentiments, and I love the sentiments. Hope this year is the best yet. Today is all about you. Another year older, more wonderful. You're my favorite person to celebrate. Happy birthday. Let's celebrate you, friends. So these are good, and we can definitely use these in scrapbooking and in card making, which is a plus. And finally, CP has some new ink color. So I'm going to show you the 2 new colors. And I'm actually going to get some scrap paper down here, and we're going to swatch them. All right, we have Verbena, which is ironic because Clanton is the neighboring city to Verbena, Alabama. So I thought that was cool. So this is a very pretty spa purple. And then we have Goldenrod, which is a pretty muted yellowish color. Now, I haven't printed the color wheel yet. As in everything she does put it with the color wheel. But if I'm not mistaken, the Verbena is going to go with the violet. So it's going to go with Royal Treatment and Lilac. So it's going to go right here. And the Goldenrod, I want to say, is a yellow. I think this is just the yellow. It goes right here. I will have to research that. Actually, I could probably tell by swatching it. So I did get the inks and the refills, of course. If you're a CP ink user, you got to have the refill, guys. You got to. All right, let's see what these look like. I got the minis. And we're going to swatch the minis. I'm not going to do the bigger ones. Let's do the minis here. So this is Goldenrod. This might have an orange undertone. Yeah, I think this is yellow orange. I think I got that wrong, or orange yellow. I think this goes with Sauna. If I'm betting, this goes with Sauna. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that, though. You talking about some gorgeous leaves. Oh, it's like 110 degrees here, and I'm thinking about fall. What is wrong with me? All right, so now let's do Verbena. Ooh, this is going to be pretty, guys. I don't even know if I'm in frame here. All right, let's see here. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. That is such a rich, muted purple. Oh, my God, I love it. That's pretty. Oh, my goodness, I love it. All right, guys. I'm going to end this hot mess of a video today. I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you to subscribing. And I promise we'll have some tutorial videos coming up this week. I've just got to clean this mess. I mean, for a good laugh, I should really just get this camera down and just let you see this mess. You guys, I have a little square here. And if you crafted with me this week, you know it's true because I started out with this big table and I crafted myself into a little hole, which is the normal Melanie thing to do. All right, guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful day and have a very happy 4th of July. I'll see you back here in a couple of days. Enjoy your week, and yeah, until next time. Bye.